Well, welcome, Matilda.
Thank you.
My name is Axel Brentishan, your host. The issue on the table today is that there is this belief and this assertion that some ladies, especially young ladies, have made dating a money-making venture. And I want to hear your view. Is dating a money-making venture in Africa specifically? What are your views?
Hi everybody. Nice to meet you again. So with your question, I think it's in two ways.
Okay.
Because in the modern day dating, I think some ladies have made it a money-making venture.
Okay.
Some haven't, depending on your economic situation.
All right.
And we have so many young ladies nowadays who will prefer not to work, but rather depend on the man they are with to be able to get something. And even at that, they are not moderate.
All right.
They try to live a luxurious life,
Okay.
which we will say is a money-making venture because they get their breakfast, their lunch, their supper, the latest clothes, everything. They live very comfortably.
Okay.
On the other side, it will be a money-making venture for some people because they are already comfortable.
Okay.
What they are looking for is love.
All right.
So whether you give them or you don't give them, they are comfortable. But as a man and a woman in a relationship, sometimes you have to give something.
Yeah.
It should be both ways.
Let me find out from you. Those ladies that would love a man irrespective of whether the man will give her money or some goodies. What are their, what is their index numbers? Where can we find them?
Well,
We are looking for them. We are looking for them seriously. Where are they?
they are around, depending on how you started. Sometimes, as a man, when you are going in for a lady,
Yep.
and you want to show that you are big from the start, then you are just indirectly telling us that you have it, so we take it.
All right. All right.
Yes,
All right.
but they are around. Every lady is a potential lady for not making money.
All right. Because men, in fact, some even consult me. They know I talk about relationships a lot. Have you seen them? I also say I don't know their index numbers, but you know the house numbers too.
No, there's no house number to it.
Oh, I see. You are listening to Prime Testimony Channel. We are sharing our views as to whether dating is a money-making venture. Like our sister is saying, some make it a money-making venture, others don't. What are your views? Please share your comments at the comment section. All right. These are a lot of ladies are not getting men to marry. Would you say that it is because of the attitude of some of these ladies who have made relationship or dating a money-making venture? That's why they are not getting people to settle down with? Would that be one of the reasons, or would that be the main reason?
Okay, so yes, there are so many ladies who are not getting husbands, but they are due to so many factors.
All right.
But today we are talking about money-making ventures.
Yeah.
From what I have seen and experience in normal day life, even the ladies who are siphoning money from men get married.
Serious, oh?
They do get married.
And sometimes they get good marriages.
They get good marriages.
And those who were praying and those the supposed good girls too sometimes don't get it.
Don't get
Why?
it.
Because I believe that those who go to the mosque and pray, those who go to the church, they are supposed to, but unfortunately somebody will live their life, somebody will live their life anyhow, but they end up getting good marriages.
Exactly.
So what accounts for
You
that?
can't really target to whether it's because they are siphoning money or not. That's why they're not getting married, because most people who even do siphon money a lot are getting good marriages. So we can't really target to it unless we go into a deeper research.
All right. Okay. So as a young lady who is not married, if you are in a relationship, what are some of the things you think an ideal woman should do to prove to the man that she is a good woman or a marriageable material? And what are some of the things that she should not do to show the man that by not doing this, see me as a good woman or a marriageable material?
Okay, so personally, I think that depending on what the man wants, depending on the boxes he wants to tick. But as a lady, you can do yourself a favor by being a good woman.
Okay.
First of all, you have to be a homely person. Being a homely person doesn't guarantee you getting married.
All right.
But being a homely person would help you, the man, your families, and the society at large.
What's the meaning of being a homely person?
Okay. So as a lady, you should know how to cook.
Okay.
You should be very neat.
Okay.
Not just neat, very neat.
Okay.
Because you have to keep your home very well.
Yeah.
You should be accommodating. Because you're not going to marry just the man.
Okay.
You're marrying the man, the family, and his friends and people around him.
All right.
You should also be able to communicate well
Right.
with the person, because communication is two ways.
Okay.
If the man is at a higher peak and you should know how to welcome him, to make him feel comfortable and at peace.
So you're welcoming it. Yes, that is the issue. We'll talk about that later.
Yes. So all this will make you homely.
Okay.
Because, for example, he comes home with his friends,
Yeah.
and the attitude you put up, his friends can influence him to get out of that relationship. Depending on how you welcome them, they even see more than he sees. Sometimes it's those friends who let him even marry you, not he himself. Probably there are things you are doing he's not seeing, but those friends will see ahead of time and prompt him to marry you. So personally, that's what I think.
All right. And besides being a homely person, is there any other thing that you want to add?
You should be spiritually grounded.
Okay.
We live in a spiritual world.
Yeah.
What happens in the spiritual world happens in the physical. So as a woman, as a person,
All right.
you should be able to pray.
Mm-hmm.
We are not saying you should pray 20 hours a day.
day.
I don't believe
Mhm.
in that. But you should be able to communicate to God on behalf of you and the man.
The man, okay.
There are times that one of you will be down and you need to step in.
Okay.
So you should be prayerful as
All
well.
right. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at monies people in relationship ask for their family members.
Okay.
My mother is ill. She needs money. My rent, my school fees, my this, and is it an appropriate thing to do? Okay, what's your impression about that? Because this is one of the reasons why some guys feel that some people intentionally enter into a relationship and then make their money out of their money for then they dump them. What's your impression about that?
Personally, I've not met someone who will pay my school fees yet. But I don't think your man should pay your fees. He can support, help,